What's going on, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be giving you a review of the new sports romantic drama film known as Challengers. Now, this movie does star Zendaya. It also stars Mike Faist and Josh O'Connor, and it is directed by the great Luca Guadagnino. I probably said his name wrong, but it's okay. The basis of this movie is basically about Zendaya's character, who is a former tennis prodigy who had to retire after an injury, and basically you're seeing her be a coach to her husband and lead him back to being in his tennis form, all while going against a former friend and her former lover. I will definitely say the trailer for this movie, as Joe put it, didn't really leave anything to where you're like desiring to watch this film outside of seeing a Zendaya performance. But this movie had a lot more to offer. I can definitely say with the director Luca's previous movies, he has done an amazing job with giving you character development, growth, making you care for every single character in the movie, and also giving you a good amount of drama to where you're basically sitting back like, what are they about to pull this time? What are they about to do this time? And it really works with this movie especially with them cutting up this movie into the fact of you're seeing different time periods and different aspects of each character in this movie, of how they were as teens, to them in their 20s, to them in their present day, all set in the back set of early 2006 all the way up to 2019. I really found that this story was really good, and it really made these people shine in this movie. This was probably one of my first real movies watching Josh O'Connor do something outside of what he usually does, or having small bit roles. I thought he was dastardly and a really good actor in this movie. Mike Faist is an actor that I've actually been a fan of since I saw him in the remake for West Side Story. I thought he was an amazing guy, and I honestly said this is one of those guys I gotta watch out for because I think he's gonna be bigger as time keeps going. Zendaya gives another great performance. This is right up there with Malcolm and Marie, of just her getting her time to shine. This is a really good movie for her, and definitely if she hadn't already got the Disney tag away from her, this is definitely the Disney tag is gone. She is a full-time adult actress. She's doing a great job. This movie is really good. I will say, if you're going into this thinking, like I stated, that this is going to be just a fun romantic drama, it's got some points in this movie that it gets very toxic for a lot of different characters, and you're seeing things that you as a normal person would be like, why are you putting up with this? Why are you doing this? This movie gets down to the nitty gritty, and it really brings out the truth in people. A lot of people will try to hide and cover what they're trying to be inside, but this movie really just shows who you really are and bringing it to the forefront, and I really like that about this movie. The camera work in this movie is probably some of the best I've seen this year. It's early in the year, and this thing was amazing. A lot of the tennis battles in here were just awesome to look at. A lot of first-person shots, a lot of stuff where you're the ball going back and forth. Sound design was great in this. I know Trent Reznor was one of the composers. He did an amazing job with the music. It definitely kept you hype. It definitely made you feel like you were playing tennis, where it just keep going faster and faster and keeping you going. The only fault for this movie, I will say, is the ending. Not because it's a little bit predictable, but the fact that it ends and then you don't know how to feel. And what I mean by that is, you see the ultimate climax, you see what is found out, and then when it ends, you're kind of at this moment of just like, do I like this? Do I like that I got this ending? Was it a happy ending for me? That's the big catch. Was it a happy ending for you, and how it makes you feel? Without going too much further into this movie, especially not wanting to talk spoilers because I saw it as an early screening and it doesn't come out to the end of this week, I would give this movie, in all honesty, an A. I wanted to give it a little bit higher, but I think the ending and basically how it made me feel at the end was kind of like the biggest fault for this movie. Outside of these people being toxic and me not wanting to be in anything close like that. I don't want anything of what they had. whether when they were young in their 20s or what they were doing now. I don't want any part of a relationship like that, friendship or nothing. But hey, comment below, let me know if you're going to check out Challengers, let me know if you're a tennis fan, and by all means, I'd love to hear what everyone thinks about this movie once they watch it. This is Travis from Candid at the Movies. Appreciate you watching. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We love to hear what people have to say about the movies that we watch, and we will catch you all later. Have a good one.